M0FXB, welcome to my channel, Yaesu FTDX101. There is new firmware and today is the 2nd of August 2023. The new firmware numbers are main is V01-25, display 151, DSP 120, SDR 206, AF DSP 100. So let's do this update. Let's have a quick look at our radio and see what firmware we've got in there at the moment. So at the radio, we do have an SD card in there. Let's go function, then extension settings, and go to software version. So you've got different options here. Software version, you can see that all of mine are different than what we just looked at. So let's go back to SD card and make a backup. If you've never used this before, if it's the first time you've put the SD card in, you do need to format it. So look, hit done there. Okay, but we're not going to do mine because it's been done before, but you do need that because it adds all the files you need. And then we'll just go memory list save. Can we save everything? Let's see if it will let us do everything in one go. Can't see that, so we'll just go memory list save. Go new, give it a name, enter. That's it, saving everything. I don't really think we've got much in here saved anyway. Go back. We've done that. Let's do the menu load as well. Might as well do it all. Looks like that's done, is it? There is one in there, so we'll update that one up. Oh, it makes it reboot. Okay, well let's take out the SD card. Let's see if there's an eject. Function, extension, SD. Is there an eject? Can't see an eject. So that's fine. We'll turn it off. And then we'll take out the SD card, put it into our PC. So plug your adapter into your PC and then double click this blue section here, or go to the Yaesu site, hit files, scroll to the bottom and then just click. You've got instructions and you've got the actual firmware. Once you've done that, go to the bottom and open your file explorer. Now you can open two windows by right clicking and just going File Explorer. And so you want one window, you can highlight it like so, go File Explorer, one window you want to the actual file. So I've gone to my downloads here and double click downloads. Wrong one, let's go again, see if we can find it. Let's go to the next one down. There you are, there's the actual files there. So, and this is our USB F, so our USB drive that's plugged into our PC. So all we're going to do is just drag these files in. You can sort of try and select them all and copy if you want, but I just drag them into this section here. So we're just going to drag them across. There's one, looks like there's 5. Now I'm not saying it's going to use all 5, but we'll put them all in there and it will detect them automatically, and if there's an update it will just do it. So the files are in there. Then what you want to do is push them up into that top file. So we go 1 until they all vanish. Make sure they go into the top file. And now you're ready to put that back into your radio. So grab the SD card, go to your PC. To be sensible, to your radio, put it in this way round. To be sensible, turn it off and put it in and turn it on. Like so. Okay, so then we're going to go function, extension, SD card, and this time we're going to go firmware update. And it should find everything. Yeah, there's all the new ones that it's going to do, okay? So we're just going to click update, then okay. And it's very automated, and I've actually just done the firmware for my FTM500. And it actually went really well, and is a very similar process. So if you haven't done yours yet, it's August. what's it today? The 2nd of August. There is new firmware for the FTM 500. So let's just wait for these to go all the way through. So it does the main display, main DSP, sub DSP. And if you look here, these are the improvements. Support for USB mouse wheel, supports individual main sub settings for RF and squelch, increase width function for up to 400 Hz, adjust CW ZIN frequency range, fixed sub S meter bugs, fixed memory channel list bugs, and other improvements and optimizations have been made. I mean, it's a fantastic radio. I'm very, very pleased with it. I mean, I do recommend the 710, the Yaesu 710. I think for what you pay and what you get, compared to what this one would cost you, I think you get a lot for your money. But I'm very, very pleased with this Yaesu. I had the 7300 for years, which is still, and anyone that's got one should be very pleased with their 7300. But I love using this device. But saying that, look, I've got my 450 and I love using that as well. I wonder if it's turned on. Let's see if it'll come on. No, it's not on at the moment. So we're getting there. I use a long wire with a 49:1 balun, and I think the wire is 66 foot, and of course the tuner. And I do great in Europe. You know, I'm not trying to get world DX. I just wait for the conditions to be good. I do ground my antenna, and when it's busy, and I find there's good activity nearly every day. I've got my little dongle here for my USB, for my Bluetooth USB, so we might actually test it at the end. Otherwise, I'll test a wired one. But first of all, I got a feeling we are going to have to factory reset it to get this in. I'm going to do it anyway because I've got the memories saved. So I'll just show you what's gone in so far. I'll go function, extension, software. All the new software is in, that's good. And then we're going to go function, go to reset, and then we'll do all reset, okay, just to make sure that everything takes, and I can reload my memories, which I haven't done for a while. But if I was going to, we go function, it's quite bright, extension, SD card, memory list load, let's go done. No, I don't want to save. Oh, okay. I'm not sure if that's loading or saving now. Ah, there's my memory. So I've got my 6 meter repeater in there. Sounding brilliant. Oh, it's a lovely set, isn't it? So we've got the firmware in. Let's just quickly check this mouse. So I'll try the Bluetooth one first. So I'll just put it into here. And they're saying that the scroll works. I know that there's other improvements. Let's just try that. It's quite a tight fit. And yes, look, there's the mouse. So if you can't see, and of course we could have this on the external display. Now I don't know if I click here and then scroll. Yes, the scroll is working. Just scrolling you can see there, it is working. And the other improvements, just to remind you, are supports individual main sub settings for RF squelch. So that's good. So if we're on the main, and then RF squelch, let's do the RF. So if we set the RF back, I'll see what they mean. So if I set the RF back and then I go to the sub, and then I set the RF again, just do this main. So I'm using the wrong knob, aren't I? The bottom one there. So well, I think it works. Adjust CW ZIN. Well, tell me what CW ZIN is. Fixed memory channel list. So okay. Other improvements. So thanks for watching my channel. I hope this helps you install the new firmware version version 01.25 on the main display. Let's just see what did actually change from the previous. Just having a look if I can remember. No, look back in the video and pause. Bye for now, 7.3, all the best.